Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. In the last part, thank the heavens, we defeated the Divine Dragon. Jeez, he's hard. I wouldn't recommend doing it, solely because the reward is not worth it. And in this part, let's proceed with the main story. Now, take a look at the party really quick. I did switch it a little. The big difference is that Miranda's not in it, and there's Hashel. However, there's a reason why I'm still dragging Albert along, and you shall see it soon enough. I actually don't remember this part. Why do I get the feeling? Oh my! Ow. Oh, that's bloody mean. What's this? Bravery amulet. I figured there's more of those. I actually sold off all the duplicates of those status protection items I had. Okay, weird ass fight. Basically, one of the enemies was like, he just wasn't getting hit by what I was throwing at him, so. Alright. So we need to watch what turns red. 2 forward. 1. 2. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Nope. Gotta watch where it turns red. Okay, that's a doorway. Chest inside. Is that healing? Magic bell. This soul. I think I know it. This warmth. It really brings up some memories. We'll stop, Dad. Are you saying that's your mum? Wait for me. That was his mum, wasn't it? And that healed the party. Sweet. So you stand here and you get a heal. Very Soul Reaver-like, but yeah, what am I to complain? A heal's a heal. Okay, so anyway, there's only one way to go, and I did see that. So really, this is like a game of patience, man. It's left. Alright. Down? Nope, left. Up. Or left. Left, up. Alright, we're doing good so far on that little thing. Ooh, now is this what I'm thinking of? Rose? Don't come here. The black monster. Not Rose. The black monster. Finally, you're dead. Like me. Like me. Like us. Hate me if you want. But I cannot die now. Please wait until everything is over. Alright. Creepy. Sort of. Alright, let's keep going. Obviously, we can only move down. If I fall, it's gonna suck, because then you have to start all over. Get forward. Left. Okay, down. Down. This way. Alright. This is probably gonna be a fakey. Okay, no. Wasn't trying to fake me out there. Now, I think the next area is gonna hold what I think it is. Get ready to start crying. Well, as soon as we move a little more forward. We've come a long way, but where's the signet sphere? What's wrong? There's something over there. Now, that's a familiar killer soul. Ah! You're... No way. Yes, it is possible in this city. Lavitz! God damn, he's alive. It's been a while, Your Majesty Albert. I knew it was you. Your Majesty Albert, I have the honor of seeing your face again. At dark, while we've been apart, you've become strong. Yeah, since you left us, we've encountered many enemies. Enemies. That's why there are so many souls that know you. Souls that are attracted here remain with a variety of thoughts. That's why they are attracted by the gate of hell. Negative thoughts, like attachments, are the favorites of the devils from hell. And those devils are driving Mayfield, aren't they? Rose, there are many souls who know you. Yes, there are countless. Lavitz, tell me! Why have you appeared in front of us? Maybe. Are you helping us out? Lavitz! Don't come near me! Uh-oh. Get out of here! He was talking about the devils. I wonder if one of them is playing with the soul of Lavitz. What? I cannot think of anything other than that. Unforgivable! Oh my. We've another soul to free. Except this one's of a very dear and very close friend. Alright, what's in this chest? Cannot carry any... I really don't care then. Alright. Let's go and free our friend's soul. Lavitz, why did you run away from us? Who are you bastards? It's me, Dart! Dart. Don't you recognize us? Majesty. Albert. Look at the pack of Lavitz. There's something attached. It seems that is affecting his soul. Ooh. It smells of devildom. Not the most pleasant thing to do, but we have to fight Lavitz. When I came to this part, I wasn't expecting to see Lavitz ever again. Well, here we are. The key thing to do is to have Dart talk to him. It's me! Dart! Don't you recognize my face? Dart? And he'll turn around. This is how you damage him. Anything else, you can't do crap. Basically. Because if you attack him when he's facing you, you do nothing. I'm not kidding. You're not going to do a lick of damage. So it's a good thing Dart's burning, blazing dynamo is fully mastered, because it'll do 400% damage. Just watch. Or 450. 12:45. We'll have this thing down in no time. Obviously, we're not killing Lavitz, we're killing what's on his back. Which is a very noble thing to do. We have to release his soul. Ooh, damn, it's already half health. That was fast. Actually, we might be able to kill it. And I don't think so, but we're very close, I imagine. Now, when he turns around, you can't do anything. I'm not kidding. Here is your example. Nothing. That's because he's a spirit. Unlike the other spirits, he won't take damage. Now, I believe that would be Albert's final addition right there. All of those hits. Now, the best thing you can do right now is to just wait. You can't make him turn around. You have to wait until Dark gets a special turn. Like this. Please! It's me! Lavitz! Now, of course, his name's not Lavitz, and I made it sound like it, but... Who am I? Indeed, who are you to attack your own friends? Now, this will be the killing blow to this thing on his back. So to speak. This isn't even the true fight. This is just preliminaries. See if you're clever enough to get rid of it. Now, Lavitz is free. However, the fight's not over yet. What a show! It was so moving a reunion that I'm totally choked with tears. Who are you? Oh, excuse me. My name is Zackwell. I am a resident of the darkness. You've taken over Lavitz? Yes, I have. The man insisted he was so worried about you that he couldn't bear dying. I thought it was a little presuming, but I granted him momentary life. You! Lavitz was my friend! How dare you! You will never get away with this! Oh, can you defeat me? Alright, now this is where the real fight starts, and I wish we would have had a special ready, but we don't. Zackwell, of course, Darkness Element. It would be a nice idea to have Miranda in your party for this part. However, I really just want Albert in for, well, close friend. I don't need much reasoning than that. Much more reasoning. Of course, I think Zackwell actually has less defense than his little shield. The Keith. Yeah. That was disgusting. Key thing being, though, is that, well, he's tough. Of course, not Divine Dragon tough. No. He's probably like... No, he doesn't even make it a quarter of the way. No. But I will say he's strong. From what I remember so far, he's none too pleasant to fight. But that's because I didn't have this addition to play with. Damn it, messed it up. Still did decent damage. I didn't have that addition to play with when I was fighting him. Nah. Covers Scythe in blood, and this will pretty much be a hard hitter. Indeed it was. Not a bad idea to go into this fight with a healer, I'm not gonna lie. And definitely not a bad idea to go into this fight with a fully spirited up party. Don't waste it on Albert. I don't think Dart will get any speaking turns if he's in Dragoon. Save it for this phase. Because, of course, as you just saw, Zackwell, he doesn't really pull that many punches. Oops, that was way late. Still, decent damage. Alright, now this part... This is a really crappy part, but you can't hit him. I'll demonstrate with Haschel again. See? No damage. Pretty much using Lavitz as a shield all over again. And I mean, Lavitz wouldn't take any damage. Being given momentary life pretty much made Lavitz immortal for that. But I mean, right now all you can do is just wait for him to get out of the ground. Nothing else you can do. So right now it's a waiting game. So, thankfully he did this before I transformed into Dragoons. Else I would have wasted all those turns. He's a nuisance, to say the least. Alright, he's out. And thankfully Dart is the one who gets into special. Now I'm none too concerned with using Rose Storm for this fight. Except for Albert's last turn, so that way we actually have the equivalent of Dragoon defense outside of Dragoon for 3 turns. But I mean, really, that's just a standard strategy for having either Lavitz or Albert in your party when they have Rose or Blossom Storm. It's useful, to say the least. Just making sure he doesn't have any other extra targets. And actually, well, no, if Lavitz actually had health based on his max level, he would have taken less of a beating than that. But I mean, it would make sense if the basic equivalent of Lavitz would be that he's like almost 50% higher than the level of Albert. I mean, it makes sense. He's dead, he's got time to beef up and train. Other than that, though, it doesn't make that much sense. I'm not gonna... This fight is going superbly well. I think my expectations are a little too high because of that Divine Dragon fight, to be honest. Only a little bit. But I mean, again, that fight is just it can turn into a train wreck really fast. To be honest, if you're going to fight that, best recommendation ever, have everyone Dragoon level 5 that's going to go into the fight. So specifically Albert and Miranda, seeing as those are your best 2 options. Miranda's magic defense makes it ridiculously strong against Divine Dragon, because really all of his attacks are primarily magic based. And Albert's Rose Storm is really going to come in handy. I'm just going to say that now. Anyway, let's try to dish out as much damage as we can against this bastard. I'm going to be perfectly honest, it's despicable when some demon does this. I don't care how afraid Lavitz was of dying, it's not that bad. Because, I mean, as a spirit, he gets to watch over us. Or if he can watch us from down below, but I mean... I don't suppose... Huh. I don't think the devil would want him. He's a little too pure. Alright, again with a projectile. I still don't get it. He's just a creepy demon. Glad I gave him that voice that was very similar to the Joker's, but even then. Oh well, he'll die soon enough. He's half health, so he's not going to take that much more of a beating. So I mean, again, standard strategies apply. Make sure everybody's ready for a Dragoon special. Just lay out on him. Basically do everything you can to make sure he dies before your entire party does. Because if you lose to this guy, I'm sorry, you don't really deserve to proceed with the main story. Die to the Divine Dragon? That I can understand. That dude was a mofo. And he hits like a train. Really hard. I'm just glad that everything worked out in that fight. Anyway, back to this one. Really, that's all the advice I can give you. He's not an optional boss fight, so he's not much harder than any other fight. Obviously, he's not taking more turns than he's supposed to, like that one wingly chick did, and... Well, other than that one attack, he doesn't have a whole lot up his sleeve. Actually, to end the fight, Dart is going to final strike him. Which, you know, basically Dart's going to run up and slash him. Or somebody will. And it can be pretty much... Well, it's pretty much going to have to be Dart, because Albert was not forced into the party. Key thing. I think we're going to finish this with a full Dragoon party. Which, if this was a PlayStation 3 game, trophy get, finish with an entire Dragoon party. Not that that's a very special achievement. I'm pretty sure people do it all the time. Ah, okay. Fight's over. Dart's got to jump out. Since Dart jumped out, realm gone, and... Albert. Okay, guys, that was totally unnecessary. But I mean, the fight's over. Ooh, ow. Dart hit him so hard he died. Come on, Lavitz. No, you get the hell off him. Dart! He threw down his sword. Lavitz! Lavitz! Ooh, damn. Noble suicide. Dart, Your Majesty. I'm sorry. Even though I was being manipulated, I could even. Thanks to Zackwell, I could meet you again in death. You're not dead! You will continue to live in us! There's no time left. I will lead you to where the sphere of this magic blocker is, with my last strength. Farewell, Dart. Lavitz. Thank you. Alright. Thank you, Lavitz, indeed. For a wonderful fight. And for final farewell. That is going to be the very last we'll ever see of Lavitz. He died at Noble. Well, either way, he did give us something to remember him by. The halberd. I think he gave us... yeah, he gave us Healing Rain. Which, you know, it's a big waste, but I'm going to use it anyway. And before I proceed onward, I'm going to cut the part off and save, because there's going to be quite a few events that's going to happen right after this. And it's going to take a while. Plus, we're going to go to the point of no return. So, this is pretty much the point where if you want to make sure that you can come back to this part and do whatever you like, that'd be a good time. What's this? Oh, there's Healing Ray. I should have taken that. Oh well. So basically, I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to make sure that you can come back to this point, save a separate save file here. And then proceed with the main story. That way you can collect all the Stardust and do whatever you like. Defeat Frost, I don't care. Just, I'm going to warn you now. After this point, there's going to be no return to the mainland. Endinus is going to be a continent of memories at this point. Everybody we faced, everybody we've met, everybody who's died, everybody we've lost, everything. It's going to be forgotten. Except in, well, our hearts. That was so cliche. Okay, I'm going to cut the part off right here. So in the next part, we're going to proceed onward with the main story, go to the Signet Sphere, and try to save it. Though at this point, it seems like it's in vain. So, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.